Slumber party.
Welcome to the slumber party, where the grown girls play. We dance, we dream, we slay all day. The slumber party, grown, sexy, and unapologetically us. Slumber party, ayy, it's the slumber party. Slumber party, let's talk. Slumber party, let's talk. Slumber party.
Hey guys, welcome to the Slumber Party. I am super excited. I am your host, Mo Clark, and I have my beautiful friends with me. I have Nick. I don't know what side this is. With this to my left, to my right, on this
to your
side.
left.
This side. I got Nikki on this side, and I have Rashawn, and we are super excited. Why? Because we are grown women talking about grown problems and grown everything, honey, except our kids that think they grown. So tonight's episode is called Healing in Heels. Who still wear heels? Everybody up here?
When I'm forced, baby, when I'm forced.
Everybody in kitten heels yet, or no? Just me?
I'm in kitten heels. I'm definitely in a kitten heel. A little block one sometimes.
Okay.
A block one sometimes.
Cool. So the first question I have for all of you guys is, what was your personal rock bottom, and what did you do to climb out of it? I'm looking at you first, so you can go first. No choices.
Who I see. So I lost my fiance almost 3 years ago, and it was all of a sudden. It was a struggle, just everything, just mentally, physically, and then trying to find things to fill that void. Like, people always tell you should always have your own thing. So when you're with somebody constantly and do like you don't have your own thing, like when that person is gone. So, after that, like it was a lot. It was a lot of praying, a lot of praying. A lot of people praying for me. In the midst of that, let me see. Lost investments, lost my job, lost the dog, lost the house, lost the car. And I'm still there. Mm-hmm. So, a lot of grief, a lot of trauma, a lot of, again, I have a strong support system. I have people who love me, who they let me tire them out, baby. Like, we talk about drunk calls at 2:00 in the morning, don't have nothing to talk about, but sit on the phone and cry. And they let me. And so I just feel like people, having the right people around you with the right support and not letting you stay in that place. They gave me time to be there, and I can go back, but they don't allow me to stay. They don't, when somebody got to put the fishing pole down the hole and drag me out the sunken place, they do.
So when you talk about, having your own, because you guys were together for a long time, like over a decade. So was it a situation where you were so invested in a relationship that it was kind of like when they saw you, they saw him, when they saw him, they saw you, and after he was gone, did you feel like you lost yourself and who you were? Or you
I was trying to figure out like how to get back to the person I was before him, but that person's gone. Like I can't go back there. Like she doesn't exist. She's in her time, and in that time. So it's like, what do I do? Like cooking's not fun. Sports aren't fun. Going places ain't fun. Nothing's fun anymore. So, girl, don't get me started on here with that.
So your way of kind of climbing out of that space is through your support system, by them not letting you stay.
Yeah. And I still having somebody to do something for is how I'm built. Like I love, like we were talking about downstairs, mission work and, helping people. Like that's me, like that's ingrained in me. Like that's what I'm always do. That's what makes me happy. Making other people happy, helping other people. So having somebody to do for, pack their lunch, buy their clothes, like take care of their business, like that's just me. It's just built to me. And then like losing that, like it was like, of course I have kids, I have my brother, I have friends, but everybody got their own lives. This was mine.
Got it.
So.
And you mentioned something about 2:00 phone calls, and you got on me about 4:00. But hey,
you was talking about
Next.
returning, baby. You talking about returning the phone call that somebody done made to you at 8 o'clock at night. Talking about, hey, I was asleep. Well, baby, it's 4. We sleep now too. Like
Everybody know I late, early to bed,
baby,
early riser.
That is not early. It's still dark outside. No matter what time of the year it is.
I be having stuff to do.
At 4,
I just
at
be forgetting
4:37.
that I
At 4:37. Do y'all get 4:37 text messages?
Well, I get 6.
No, baby, it was 4:37.
She get calls. I straight up call her. Like I'll straight up call her because I know she's up. So okay, so what was your rock bottom moment and how did you climb out? And if you're still climbing out, that's understandable because I feel like we have multiple, they don't.
I would say mirror relationships from knowing my worth, from childhood trauma. A lot of times we don't see that when we go into relationships, it comes from energy. Mm-hmm. And if you're not whole and you're not complete, you're going to mirror what you are into that person that you're with. And until you can find that completeness in yourself, you'll be able to step away from that relationship and say, okay, you know what? This is a reflection of me. I need to grow from this. And sometimes it's not hard to leave that relationship. But if you want to grow and develop yourself into the woman that you need to be, sometimes it's best to step away. And our minds don't like for us to try new things. It wants to stay safe. But in order to grow, you have to be able to step outside your boundaries and experience, and you have to take accountability for who you are. And a lot of times in relationships, we want to blame that person, but we don't understand that if it's something that's not working, it's not just that person, it's us as well.
Absolutely.
So
Boundaries.
that's something that I've had to realize and take a step back and say, okay, let me reflect on myself. What's going on inside of me? What do I need to heal?
That's why I'm dating my dogs.
Rashawn, baby, I told you the dog died too. Like, look,
I said me. I
know. I'm just saying. Look,
Yeah.
I can't. Look, the dog died too. Like, he gone. Like,
crazy work. So what about you, Rashawn?
When we talk about rock bottom, right? So I'm still in that place. I'm still in rock bottom. I was in a 20-year relationship to my husband, and I'm still figuring it out. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm just figuring out what's my next move. When you get in a relationship at a very young age as a teenager, and then here you are, a 40-year-old woman, and you've only been with one man your entire life. You have to refigure your whole life. You have to refigure your whole world for yourself, for your children. So I'm still in that rock bottom, and I'm learning my way out of it. I'm maneuvering my way out of it. So right now, life looks very different for me than what it used to look, but I'm still working. So
I'll be on Facebook with you trying to figure it out because one day you'll be like, baby, I'm outside. Then you'll be like, oh my God, I ain't got no man to come cut my grass.
Girl, I'm telling you,
I be like, sis,
look,
Like,
I be like, look, the people, look, I'm not gonna lie. I love the fact that, like, because you do eventually get back what you put out a lot of times. And because I think of who I am, like, people didn't have a problem come. I'm like, look, baby, my gutters need to be clean.
Listen.
My car needs to be worked on. Like, and they, and these are like, it's strictly platonic, like, between me and them. They got wives and girlfriends, and look, but I be like, can I borrow them for just a little while? Look, borrow with an L, cause look,
Can I borrow?
I
promise
can't
I don't
even
want
help.
him, baby.
I tried the platonic thing, and when I moved into my own space, I had guy friends that I was trying to solicit and say, "Hey, can y'all come put my bed together?" And I remember the responses that I would get. It would be like,
wrong thing to
well,
be.
after we put it together, we're gonna test it out. I thank God for TikTok beds, right? Because it came with a little Allen wrench, and that's all I had to use to put it together. Now, granted, I fell out the first night.
bed.
I fell out the bed the first night.
How high is the bed?
It wasn't high at all.
Oh, okay.
So the
'Cause
fall
my bed's like this
was
high.
really close,
Okay.
right? But I still didn't like the fall. So I ended up getting a box spring, even though it said you didn't, because it had the little slats.
Oh,
And that's what
okay.
happened. The slacks fell.
Fell out.
But my dogs was right there to support me.
Did you stay there, or did you get up? Or I'm just wondering.
I mean, eventually I had to get up. I was just trying to figure out. It was like looking at a car. You're like, okay, now if this disconnect to go into
Wait, did you
bed.
fall out the bed or did you fall through the
Through
bed?
it.
Okay, because I was like,
Yeah, the slacks
falling
fell.
out didn't have nothing to do with the slacks. Okay, yeah, baby.
I fell
Okay, I got you.
through, like,
Step into the spotlight, the moment is here, where beauty meets power and the vision is clear. Style in motion, every story we share. This is the pulse of Allure Affair. Allure Affair. Allure Affair.
So I was reminded to answer my own question. So like I said in the beginning, I think that when it comes to rock bottoms, it happens. Like, it's the circle of life. You're going to go through it, get back up, go through it, get back up. So I think in this season of my life, what I really chose to do, and I heard it said in church, is that sometimes when you're in your valley season, you have to stay there for a while. Don't be in a hurry to get back up. And that's been my problem throughout my whole life. I'm always in a hurry to get back up, to move on to the next relationship, to move on to the next marriage, whatever. Mm-hmm. But sometimes you have to sit in that dark place, because that dark place exposes a lot. It exposes your friends, who your friends are. It exposes your marriages. It exposes everything. Like, how are these people really going to be there for me when I lose everything? I lost a lot at one point in time. And, this was one of my only friends that called and said, Mo, how much is your light bill? I'm just going to pay your light bill. And that was years ago. I ain't got my lights cut off since, girl, because I got prepaid.
Girl, I had no prepaid license. We lived on Franklin Road.
The prepaid lights be saving me, holding me down.
Well,
but
you got the little box. You got the little box and it tell you how much is on
exactly.
there.
So you can kind of, it's good to monitor your usage. Hey, cut them lights off. We ain't got but $3 left. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let them know what it is.
Girl, I remember that. My daddy would give me the money. He'd be like, go down the street and go put the money on the power at the Marietta.
Because it takes forever to cut it back on. When you
good, but that thing hit 0 one time, I was like, oh no.
That let you go to like 3.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what it was, but the lights went out. But that was the only time. But my parents weren't home, and I was like, I ain't checked the electricity meter. I checked every time after that though. Cause
see what I'm saying? You learned. You grew. Right?
I grew.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I learned to check the electricity box.
I think in this season, how I have come out of the rock bottom is, like I was telling you guys downstairs, I literally locked myself in my room for 3 days and dedicated myself to this project because it meant a lot to me. I was suicidal last year because I had a lot going on with my marriage, my kids, everybody but the dogs. They
solid.
They solid. They are solid. I don't even know why people call men dogs. Like, seriously, because dogs are so they will hump everything, but outside of
that's why.
But a dog gonna be a dog. You know what to expect from your dog. Like when I would get home from work every day, the dog done towed my blinds up because he was a big dog and the little blinds right there, and he's sitting in the window, looking out the window with me driving in the driveway, waiting on me to get out the car. Like, if I leave the screen door open, he in the door. That's what I'm saying. He's saying bye to me.
They do. Like a man, they gonna do the same thing.
No, you don't know what to expect
more
them because they be lying to your face, baby. Look, they have secret lives and secret wives.
This is a wrong show. We could. But this is a perfect question. When did you finally realize you were over it? And I don't care what it is. Over anything.
I'm not.
Okay.
I finally realized I don't have to be. Like, I don't have to pile stuff on top of and put a Band-Aid on it and hide and run from it and find something else to do and try to fix everybody else's problems when my life is on fire over here.
Yeah.
Like, I've learned to embrace all of it. That, it's okay for me to not be okay and not to have to fix everybody else to avoid me not being okay.
And I'm laughing at you because I don't want to answer your question, but I think I knew you was over a certain situation when you got out the car. Your hair color changed. It was done. It was cut. I was like, who is she? What is she doing? Like, anytime a woman goes to a new hairdo, she is done.
If it's cut off and a different color, it's over with. Don't even try to come back.
Nope.
She done.
You want to answer or did I?
I think like when you asking somebody to do something and they don't want to change, then you have to change. Mm-hmm. So you don't have no other choice to be done with it.
That's true. You?
I'm like her. I'm still in it.
Yeah.
But like she said, it's no time limit on it. So whenever that time comes for me, we'll see.
Look, we'll see.
And I think I'm over certain things in life. You know, maybe not certain people, but maybe certain people's characteristics or, you know, whatever. Because I got like red flags and yellow flags are becoming red flags. Like, if it ain't solid green, it don't mean a thing. Y'all like that? I'm putting it on a t-shirt.
If it ain't green, it don't mean a thing.
Right. And on that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break because I got some sponsors and they need to pay these bills. So we be right back, y'all.
Have you been searching for a way to get brand visibility and you just don't know how? Well, look no further. The Post-Up Media has you covered. That's right. You guys can sign up for the Post-Up Media. You get the brand visibility you deserve, whether it's online placement, magazine placement, events, podcasts, or more. The Post-Up has got you covered. If you want additional information, feel free to give us a call or simply follow us online at the Post-Up Media ENT. That's on Instagram, that's on Facebook, and that's also on TikTok. If you have more questions and you want to go ahead and schedule your consult call, just stay tuned for more information right after this podcast.
Hey, it's Mo Clark with the Slumber Party, and I am back with my amazing set of friends. We are just having girl talk and conversation. Dominique already said we having a real slumber party, and we actually are. I have the date in mind. I just haven't shared it with the girls yet, so I will. You know y'all will get a text.
You already told me that.
Y'all will get. I told you that.
You told that's the only day I'm available in December anyway.
Perfect.
Like the only day you picked the actual only day I'm available.
Okay, perfect.
So that's the Lord.
I sent somebody
the Lord. He be working.
I just didn't send everybody. It's coming though. Be prepared. Rashawn, read the text. Anyway, here we go. So I love this question, guys. It is basically, so do you think closure is something you get or something that you give yourself?
You want me to go first?
I mean, we can start at this end of the table.
Oh goodness. I think it can go both ways. I think closure can definitely go both ways because if it's something that you're working on yourself, you can find closure by yourself. But if it's with a person, I don't think that it could actually be closed without that other person's input, because you're gonna always be left wondering what happened, what if, what something. It's always gonna be a what. So I think that closure goes both ways. I think it's if it's by yourself or if it's with a person. Definitely if it's with a person, then closure for me personally it's both people. I need some type of something from you, some type of confirmation that this is done or whatever. So yeah, I think it goes both ways.
I think you got to find it within yourself, because sometimes you'll never get it out that person that you're looking for. And even sometimes the answers that they give you might not even be the closure that you're looking for. So I think you just have to step away from that situation and find it within yourself, because everything happens for a reason. And at some point you'll be able to figure out why this happened.
Yeah, that's still hard for me. The closure part.
It's definitely a hard situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's both. You get it and you give it to yourself. But you have to, like Rashawn said, there's only one way to go though. Like, I have driven myself, look, I'm 46 years old. I have driven myself crazy almost my entire life asking people why. Why? When I couldn't ask them why, I asked God why. And when God didn't answer, I asked myself why. And it'd be 10 years later and I think about something that somebody did to me and I'm still over there going, why? Why? But why would you do that? Like, baby, look, you would drive yourself almost to the loony bin trying to figure out why people do what they do and why somebody didn't respect you enough, or even a job, even your family. Why wasn't I good enough? Why did this have to happen? Why didn't it go the way it was supposed to go when it was, we done laid it out here and this is the way it's supposed to go. Why did you have to lie to me? I'm not even the type of person you gotta lie to. And it always comes back to, why did you do this to me? So because it was done to you and it was received by you and you have the problem, the only way you can go to get closure is through yourself and through the Lord. And you're going to have to get down on your knees a many a day and probably have conversations like this with a many of people and work through it some kind of way to give yourself maybe not closure, but some peace where you
some
can
peace, right.
be okay and move forward.
And I think that the peace behind it
Right.
is the most important thing. I don't think it's the closure, but finding peace within
with the whole
the situation
situation,
is what
however it
matters.
goes.
Yeah.
Especially if you can't fix it. Especially if you can't get something back that you want.
because a lot of times we think we don't deserve what somebody do to us.
Right.
True.
But good things happen. I mean, bad things happen to good people. So
All the
it's
time.
no
Life.
way around that to be able to just sit there and say, well, I didn't deserve this. No, we don't deserve it. But you still have to find that closure to be able to heal yourself. Don't worry about that person.
Right.
That person is dealing with whatever they dealing with. You just got to find it within yourself so you can be at peace.
And I think it's both, you know, because like you said, sometimes you'll think you getting closure, and people will not give it to you. Like, baby, you'll be sitting there. You ever had a conversation with somebody and you left dumber than what you came in because you're seeking this clarity, and you still walk out with a cloud. It's like, but you ain't even said nothing. It's like when T.I. be using big words and you stuck, and it's like it's a plethora to the abomination of the totalization
I
of the
need you to answer
situation.
expeditiously though.
And I need you to answer expeditiously.
Don't do Mr. Gray Pants
with,
like
with
that, baby.
as
Don't
much
do it
authority
like that.
Mr. Gray
as you
Pants.
can within your vicinity, and you sitting there like, okay, I just asked if you wanted cheese on your burger. Like what is it?
But you know, ego plays a lot into
Right.
that. And people don't like
And manipulation.
they don't like to admit that they're wrong.
And even when they do, but see, this is the thing. Do you want something fake? Because just to get you to shut up,
They'll tell you anything.
somebody will tell you anything. So now you wondering, why did you tell me that? Why did you lie to me?
Why'd you
Well,
lie?
in this case, it ain't their fault no more. They lied because you won't stop bothering me. I gave you an answer. It wasn't the answer that you wanted. So you're never again gonna get closure, clarity, peace until you can be okay with this is just what you have to actually take everything that it is and just be okay with it and just know that you can't change it. And if you get the apology or somebody changes, baby, sometimes that just be for their benefit and it's still, I don't want anything fake. Don't give me nothing fake. If you have to continue to hurt my feelings and tell me 1,000 times, baby, I just don't want you.
I'll
Keep telling me.
take that.
I'll take that.
that.
Let me figure it
But
out.
I'm glad you said apology, because that was my next question. Well, and my last question. What is the one thing that you will never apologize for?
I don't use the word never. It's finite.
Okay, so let me see, because that's what the question was.
Okay.
What's one thing you will not ever apologize for?
I can't. So now I'm gonna say I have to use another.
To your knowledge.
Well, the whole thing is that you never know.
True.
So I don't, because I would say for being me, but that's a lie because I have apologized for being me. I've
Yeah.
tried to fit myself into somebody else's
Yeah.
world or until their vision of me.
Yeah.
So I can't give you an answer that sounds great. Like, oh, I'm never going to let anybody tell me who I can be or what I can't. No, I done did that. So I'm working on not doing that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm trying to be unapologetically driven. So whatever stage I'm in, whatever phase I'm in, whatever emotion I'm in, I'm trying to have people accept that and just know, like, you know, because I'm constantly saying I'm sorry. Like, they're like, you don't have to be sorry. And I'm like, it's just me. Like, I feel like I'm being courteous, but yeah, I'm constantly going, my bad, I'm sorry, I apologize. It's just out of habit. I think that but I'm trying to deal with that. It's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm big on accountability. So I don't have no problem with, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'll be woman enough to say I'm wrong. Because that brings the truth out of me. So if I'm going through something or a situation, I'm going to sit back and reflect, whether I might be mad in the moment and be like,
Right.
okay, I ain't finna say nothing right now. But I'm going to sit back and say, okay, well, what part did you play?
Right.
And take that accountability.
For me, yeah, I will never apologize for being me. And I just say that wholeheartedly because I have always been kind of antagonized for the person that I am because I'm very blunt, I'm very open, I'm very honest, and I can't apologize for how I am as a person. So just growing up, or just people that I come in contact with me, they may say people don't like the truth, and I'm not gonna lie to you because you don't want your feelings hurt, and I'm not trying to be mean either, but I'm gonna be me regardless.
Sometimes I be trying to be mean.
You know,
Sometimes
No,
I do.
we would have never thought. We would have never.
Some people deserve it. They don't want the nice side of you. But I'm sorry. Go ahead. Look, I'm just telling you. Sometimes I be trying to be mean.
I know that's right. I don't try to. I literally do not intend to be mean to anybody. And if somebody expressed that their feelings was hurt or something like that, I apologize that I hurt their feelings. I hear them out. But I'm not gonna change who I am at all. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I feel, how I feel it, and when I feel it immediately. It's no waiting. I'm not gonna pull you to the side or nothing like that. And however you come to me, that's how I'm gonna address it. So if you address me in front of a whole bunch of people, I'm gonna readdress you in front of a whole bunch of people. But if you do pull me to the side in silence, I'm gonna pull you to the side in silence. But yeah, I would never apologize for being bold because I believe I have a very bold personality, and either you love me or you don't. And if you don't, I'm okay with that.
You need to apologize for not answering your phone, cause I mean, I know I'm like the queen of do not disturb.
No, she don't answer the text. I'm
No,
not
she don't answer the phone. No, she don't answer the phone either.
Listen, I do sometimes disassociate myself. And when I do that, I literally block myself off from the world. And that's because I don't want to be rude to people. And I am one of those people that give my all to people. So if my friends or family is going through something, no matter what I'm going through, I completely block myself out. And I'm going to give my full divided attention to them. And when I feel like I can't be that to somebody, I
disappear. I will disappear.
I get that.
I would disappear.
I do that too.
I
do that too. So I think for me, the thing that I won't ever apologize for is being authentic. Because I feel like I've done that whole try to, like you said, fit in with other people. Like when I was extremely skinny back in the day, I wanted to be extremely thick. And then when I started putting on weight and getting a belly and my stomach started showing up.
You see, I keep adjusting this pajama shirt. Like y'all know how to adjust this a couple of times.
Okay, hold the hell on. But I do know there's always room for improvement. Nobody's imperfect. There's always room for growth. And sometimes you have that double-edged sword where you can say something to somebody and you know you didn't have ill intent. And they just keep taking it wrong way. So you can say, like you said, you can lie and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that," because we know that's a lie. You meant to say.
Oh
just
no,
that.
I don't tell that lie. But
or
go
you
ahead.
can say,
that ain't the lie to be told.
Not that one.
I'm sorry you feel that way, or I'm sorry that made you feel that way,
right.
because it wasn't
my
what
intention.
I said. Yeah, it wasn't my intention. So I actually think it is both. But I'm just thankful that you guys came and sat with me and chat with me because I feel like we need this. And it was actually my conversations with all of you guys that inspired this, you know, because I talk to you guys on the phone solo, but what if I put you guys in a room with each other, you know, and nobody knew each other. No. And you guys bonded and gelled perfectly fine.
Immediately.
I gotta tap myself on the back though, because I know everybody's personality, you know. So I think I did good with our little uniforms on, and I'm super excited to kick this journey off with you guys. So before we go, tell everybody where they can find you guys at. I mean, I know y'all ain't media people, but like me, if y'all want some followers and stalkers, tell everybody where to
find me. You know where to find me. Everybody know where to find me. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, the sad part is that I have no clue what my Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok is, baby. Look, try me.
I'll put it on the screen.
Try me at Nick G 1979 on Instagram and TikTok. And look, I don't know what my Facebook page is, but y'all will figure it out eventually.
For sure, because I'll tag.
So you can follow me on the Endless Report. That's Endless Report. That's TikTok, Instagram, and Nick Couture on Facebook.
All right, and you can find me at Rashawn Aaron, RASHANERIN, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
And it's Mo Clark, and my Tinder page is. No, just kidding. I do not have I don't think I have an active Tinder page.
Not an active one, baby. I ain't never even filled out no profile. Like,
my
Jesus.
black planet.
I was gonna say, is your Black Planet still active?
It might be, girl.
ain't
You
never
guys
had
can
one of
follow
them.
me on Miss Mo Clark. Of course, you can follow the Slumber Party at the Slumber Party ATL, or maybe it's ATL Slumber Party. I was having a lot when I created this stuff that day, but either way, we gonna get found. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Episode 1.
Bye.
We talk love, we talk hustle, we talk real life stuff. From our breaks to glow ups, we done had enough. Lip gloss popping, attitude sweet, still handle business, never miss a beat. She get unbothered, we don't chase, we attract. Sip a little mimosa while we laugh and chat. Grown woman rhythm, yeah, we set the tone. If you know, then you know, baby, welcome home. Welcome to the Slumber Party, where the grown girls play.